Hey there, how are you today? I want to show you a power lunch. Let's zoom in here. This is a power lunch that I have 4 times a week, and I just get all the energy I need from it, and I get all the nutrients that I need. So I thought I'd share it with you. I might give you some ideas for a wonderful, quick, easy power lunch of your own. So I've got some kale, of course, you can see that. And the kale I've mixed with basil and then put in some pumpkin seeds and some raw sunflower seeds, both organic. And then I added a bit of lemon juice and a teaspoon, a very minute amount of extra virgin olive oil. Again, you don't have to do that, but you could add some avocado oil if you like, or have none at all. And the last little thing I did, just a drizzle of maple syrup. So this is a local maple syrup, and it's fabulous from a farm just up the road. So of course it's fabulous. And then I massage that in. It's going to be easier to digest, and it just reduces the kale down. It feels more manageable to eat, I find. And then of course I've added some tomatoes from my garden. And now cannellini beans, I get them in a jar, and I use the juice that they come in. There's lots of nutrients in the juice. I don't drain them or rinse them, but that's going to be up to you. If you get it in a can, it might be best to do that. And then I'll adjust my salt accordingly. But this is a very, very good brand that I use. And just, of course, some basil. So keeping that basil theme going. And these are just hot peppers. Beautiful. You can pick any brand you like. I get a really nice one. You could also make your own. And along those lines of making your own, we're into kimchi. Kimchi isn't that difficult to make, but you can always buy it. Find a brand that you love and buy it, or make it yourself. It's a wonderful fermented product, and we definitely need to be eating more of those. There's a little bit of red onion on top and a little bit of red pepper. Then I'm going to show you some field cucumbers, which are local right now, so of course I'm trying to eat those a lot. And then beets. Now beets are the #1 ingredient on the planet for cleansing your liver. So let's try and get more beets into our diet, and raw, if you can do raw. So those I've just shredded up and I fermented for a little bit, but you don't have to get into the fermenting process with them. Just have them raw. Cut them up or use the grater. However you're going to enjoy them and eat them is how you want to do it. Then you know how much I love my chunky salt. I still am going to add a little bit of the salt. Let me just show you here, because you know I'm careful with my salt, but it's really good on this power salad. And then I've done a little bit of pepper. I like pepper. So, and that is it. So I hope it might inspire you, give you some ideas. One last thing I'd like to caveat is that as you notice, there are no grains here today, because I'm really I'm editing all afternoon, and I'm sitting. So I don't feel like I need grains to give me energy to go through the rest of my afternoon. And I'll have grains for dinner. So, but you could, if you needed the energy, or you're having a very active afternoon, what I would do is you could have whatever grain you like, quinoa or rice, as long as you cook the rice in the boiling rice method, like pasta. And of course you could have couscous, or you could have potatoes. Now potatoes would be really nice, just chopped up and cut and cooled, because the potatoes, when you cook them and cool them, they become a resistant starch, and that would be fantastic in here. I'm this far into my lunch, and I'm already starting to feel full, and that is because of all the fiber. So all the fiber from the plants and the beans, and the beets, it just fills you up and it sends a signal. Like the aperture sends a signal up to my brain and says, I'm full. And it's just a great way to lose weight. Eating until you're full when you're eating whole food, plant-based, the simplest, easiest recipe for losing weight. See you again soon.